So here we are looking at ATRN. This is the daily chart. Very popular, stock and chart still. So I want to get it updated now as we've closed out the week and just map out kind of what's been going on from the technical perspective. Obviously not the best way to end the week, but there is still hope, and I'll explain what I mean by that. Not the ideal situation, but the daily chart is still hanging in there. And again, like I said, I will map out what I mean by that. But first, I want to just kind of point out pretty much how a chart works in terms of the stages. And a lot of people, and the reason I'm doing this is because a lot of people just miss the whole point, and they always skip stages. So the four stages are: you have a pullback, you have a consolidation, you have a bounce, and then you have a breakout, which leads to a reversal. So here we have stage one. Here's a pullback. Here we had some sideways action, which was the consolidation, and then we had this move here. And you see all sorts of people saying, well, here we go, here's the bounce, here's the bounce. Well, it is a bounce, yes, but then all of a sudden they start to use the word reversal. Well, you can't use the word reversal until some breakouts happen. And you can see here that when a bounce is happening in a bearish environment, meaning that the 10-day was sloping downwards, therefore short-term trend is bearish, and the longer-term 20-day, or the medium-term, I should say, moving average is sloping downwards, which is also bearish. You need to see some sort of breakout, and you can see there was a bunch of times where the price tried to break out, meaning above this 20-day slope moving average, but it never just quite could. Every single time it almost acted like a magnet. This 20 period would just suck the price back down, and then today, obviously, it fell a lot lower. But yes, a bounce definitely happened, but you got to be careful. When you see people saying, "Yep, the reversal is underway," well, a reversal happens when you start to pull away from this 20 period, not when you're doing battle with it. So sure, that's nitpicky a little bit, but a lot of people always skip over the whole. They just classify bounce and reversal as the same thing. There's all sorts of bounces. Here was a little smaller one that don't necessarily mean a reversal. Just like on the flip side, yes, this was a pullback, but that didn't mean it was a reversal all the way to the downside. It was just simply a pullback in the short term. And then you see what happened there. So I won't harp on that any longer. Just something to keep in mind for any chart you're in. Don't clump bounces and reversals, in the same thing. So in regards to the chart here, the thing that would have been nice is if this purple line could have held, which is the 50-day simple moving average, but it wasn't able to. You can see here that the price has now fallen below it. But when I was saying that the chart still does have a chance, the price is still holding above this level right here, which is at 0.095, and that's really going to be the important level of support now going forward, like it was before. You can see here the last time it did bounce off of it very nicely. So 0.095, if this can hold, we might have a double bottom type scenario where it comes down here and then bounces back up again, which hopefully then it's double bottom, which turns into a reversal. But that's a scenario that can still play out, a possible double bottom, but that'll be definitely the area that you want to watch. In terms of resistance levels, pretty straightforward. This 20 period seems to really be the thorn in the side of the chart, but now that the price has dropped back below the 50 period, this will also be an area of resistance going forward too into next week. So that's where the chart currently stands. Like I said, not all hope is lost, because there's still the possibility of a double bounce scenario, or double bottom bounce scenario, which hopefully would turn into a reversal. And then on the resistance side, just like it's been, this 20 period moving average, and now back to the 50-day simple moving average. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. With your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things, from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was ATRN. Thanks for listening, and enjoy your weekends.